Previously on...
Am I a Cupid or a god?
Catherine? Are you alright? Rosa stepped next to Catherine, peered at her outstretched hand. In the dim light, it took a moment for her to make sense of what she saw. Catherine was scratching at the fucking wall until she's fucking bleeding! What the shit? Catherine! Yo, what the fuck happened last night? Girl, your eyes! Do you even have an eye? I can't tell because it's the same color every skin! What the shit? Hey, girl, okay. What kind of sex did you guys had? What kind of sex will make you this right now? Girl, no, it's probably not your fault. It's Girly May's fault. Girly May, what the fuck did you do? Holy shit! God! Finally! Finally, Cupid! Or Steam, I should say, yeah. Took me forever. Finally, I met you, Rosa, with that beautiful, scene. It's good to be back. And I hope you'll get better. Let's move on. Where was I? At first she didn't know who he was talking to. What? Oh yeah, he was talking to a guy, right? Yeah. But then, she saw the rose he flourished in front of her, like a gentleman's magic trick. Well, I have to call you something. Or, well, I have to call you something, right? How about Rose? This particular boy had been at her tail for several days now. Several days? Alright. The Flowers Festival was a good excuse for romance. It was around this time that the young men of the town went around wooing their prospective lovers. Most would have gone for a taller, more outspoken type of girl, but for some reason, this boy right here was smitten with her. Go on, take it! She shook her head. She knew she didn't deserve it. What? Why? Again, with that stone-cold act. Come on! You break my heart, girl! He laughed gaily, enjoying the thrill of courtship. Why? Why do you love me so much? Is that what's bothering you? I'll tell you one thing, Rose, and you better remember this for the rest of your life. When someone loves someone else, there's no need for a reason. I just love you, Rose. Won't you at least smile at me? Come on, girl. You love me? He flashed his best youthful grin. Sure, I love you. To the moon and back. She knew she shouldn't take the rose. She knew it was wrong. And yet she also knew at this instant that her face was burning hot. Her fingers closed on the rose. Even as she felt the thorn on her skin, she still held on to it. The expression on the boy's face was one of the absolute bliss. He hooted and did a little dance. I do love you, Rose! I really do! He grinned at her. To her surprise, she found herself smiling back. A warm, pleasant feeling gushed inside her. It was like tucking into a hot, home-cooked meal. Mother? I'm home. Why is it so dark? Okay. Nowadays, she and her mother lived in a quiet cottage, far away from the main streets. The joy and exuberance of the flower festival had long since faded away now, leaving her with the stillness of the lonely house. Mother? Are you home? There was no answer. Not even a sound. Usually, her mother would have heard the door open by now. She would run up and plaster her with hugs and kisses. Now, however, that unnerving silence meant one or two things. One, Mother was not here. Which wasn't possible, because she was always here.
or two. Mother was angry. Rosa felt a chill run down her spine as she realized, was it possible the mother had her suspicions and had followed her?
What? Mother? I'm coming inside now.
Well, the sound of the door closing was like a clash of thunder. Rosa, bowing her head, descended deeper into the house. Mother was in the kitchen. She was bent down with her back to the doorway, washing clothes in a wooden basin. She looked just like a normal mother. But Rosa knew better. Because just above Mother's hung the cross. Girl, are you okay? Wait, what? Hung the cross? It was a heavy wooden crucifix, and it had been there as long as Rosa could remember. Okay? It was so solid that if it were to drop, it would crush someone's toe. Oh damn, it's that big. The girl knew this well. Having felt the cross so many times, she knew exactly how heavy it was. The sharp corners of the cross were especially capable of drawing blood. Mother dipped her hand into the water. Squitch, squitch. She crushed the clothes in a vice grip. Where did you go? Her sudden question silenced through the air, and Rosa almost jumped out of her skin. Just the marketplace, Mother. She tried to press the plump red rose behind her, to stomp on it and make it disappear into the ground, but it was too late. Mother stood up. Mother, it's not what I think. I swear, I'm not planning to see him again. I just wanted to make him happy. That's all. If Rosa looked at Mother any longer, she thought her courage would dry up, so she quickly glanced at her feet. I throw away the rose. I'll make sure you never see it again, so... Oh, what the fu... What? The blow came so fast. She never expected it. Suddenly she was on her knees, her skull throbbing and What? Did you just bash it with the fucking crucifix on Rosa's head? Yo! Mom! Wait. Hold on. What? Mom! Mom! Why you gotta be like that? It wasn't Rosa. What? What? She looked up just in time to see Mother raise the cross another time. What? Fear overtook her. Although she knew it was no use running, she scrambled away all the same. Mother, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. How much do you think raising a child cost, you little rat? Mother, please. Undeterred, the cross slammed hard onto Rosa's collarbone. She shrieked, rolled over, and tried to get back to her feet. I clothed you, I house you, and I even feed you. I protect you from everything that might harm you. And yet, I ask nothing in return. Absolutely nothing. Didn't I tell you not to go to that festival? Yet, you just can't help shaking your hips at those men, can you? All of them are the same. Didn't I say it? Up and down came the cross. By now, Rosa had resorted to curling up into a ball and covered her eyes. She cried out her pleas, her vows of obedience and love. Do you have any idea how much I've sacrificed? What I've wasted my life for? To be stuck with this stupid child who doesn't know how to listen. I have told you time and again. Do not disobey me. Mother, I should have smothered you years ago. You are a curse. I do all this for you, to protect you, and you repay me how? With lies and betrayal? I should have thrown you out the window and watched the crows feed on your remains. It's not too late now, don't you think? Maybe I should teach you a harder lesson. Maybe I should leave here right now and never come back. Worse than any physical pain, the girl felt a despair so big it made her heart burst. Rosa clung to Mother's legs. Please, Mother, please, don't leave me. I will atone for this somehow. Mother, so please stay with me. You the beyond atonement, you degenerate whore. With one final strike, Mother sent her spinning to the ground. The cross had hit her face. Rosa tried to open her eyes and felt something warm trickle down her face. She lay on the floor, crying. Her tears mixed with the blood. She wondered if Mother really was going to walk out of the house. She could still hear Mother's footsteps, feet thudding near to her head. At first, they were hard and fast, then slow and hesitant. At some point in time, Rosa realized that the blow had stopped. She dared not raise her head from the floor, so she waited. Something touched her head. It wasn't a cross, but a soft, warm hand. A sound of sob. Darling, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. What have I done? Rosa tensed, but she allowed Mother to set her up. The next thing she knew, Mother had wrapped her arms around her. She was still crying. You poor thing. I'm so sorry. Mother is so stupid. Her tears were genuine and mournful. The sorrow in her eyes hurt 1,000,000 times more than any blow. I shouldn't have done that. The woman stared at her hands. She dropped the cross as if it was spoiled meat. The girl let her mother hug her. It was her fault anyway. She had disobeyed Mother. She deserved the punishment. She drowned herself in her arms and felt a familiar surge of love. This was home. Home. No matter how broken. Life before Mother was a blur. She was nothing without her. Mother looked into her eyes and touched her face, wiping away her tears. She locked her lips around hers and delivered a long, deep kiss. What? I love you so much, my darling. Please, forgive me. I love you too, Mother. Don't cry. Oh, you're bleeding. Just wait here. Mother set her on a chair and returned with the roll of bandages. She began nursing Rosa's head with delicate care. I'm sorry, Mother. No, I'm the one who's sorry. Forgive me for what I said. You know I would never leave you, right? Even if you have committed the foulest sin, I will still, and I will never, ever desert you. I will always be your side. Thank you, Mother? I get worried, darling. You understand? Yes. I'm very afraid. Always afraid.
The woman's voice dropped into a whisper, a sudden split second of lucidity. You scared me.
Huh?
She shook her head, forgetting the thought.
Just obey me from now on. Promise? Mother knows what's best for you. Yes. Mother.
Later on, at dinner time, Rosa's favorite dish was on the menu. The vegetables and meat stew with brown gravy that only Mother would make. Rosa tucked in eagerly, all the while feeling the cold bandages pressing lightly against her forehead. The events of the past hours had already seemed to fade away into a distant memory. Mother sat across the table, also eating. She seemed to be deep in thought.
Mother?
I
won't see that boy anymore. If he calls out to me, I'll run until he catches me. I know you will do the right thing, my darling. You didn't ask for all this, did you? You poor thing. If only your father was a better man.
Here, Rosa pricked up her ears. It was rare to hear Mother talk about father, and even rarer to see her mention him so calmly. All throughout her life, Rosa had wondered about the man who Mother had fallen in love with. Now it looked like she had the opportunity to glean a few more rare bits of information.
Father? Was he good to you?
Mother puckered up her lips and appeared to ignore this. Rosa decided to risk it and ask another question, tentatively.
Did you love him a lot?
Mother's eyes were somewhere far away.
I don't know.
No emotion, neither pain nor fondness, registered on her face.
But he certainly loved me back then. Maybe. Now I'm smarter. I know better than to trust a man like him. You too will understand when you grow up that people who love you will hurt you the most, and you will only have yourself to blame. After all, you gave them permission to rearrange the awning of your soul. Do not give anyone that permission.
Rosa nodded, accepting her mother's teachings.
Promise me, darling. When the time comes and you meet a demon like your father, you will do the right thing. Deliver the punishment they deserve.
Punish him. Rosa's hands were over her head.
Uh-huh. She pressed herself into a corner, panting. She had never heard mothers this loud before.
Punishment!
This one was so loud, oh my god. It rattled around her skull and made her vision blur. Mother! What more do you want? The spell is already...
She bent her head down, black spots creeping into the edge of her vision. She was so tired. You cannot hide anything from me, child. What is this doubt you are nursing?
You are hesitating. You are crafting another spell.
You stupid harlot.
That filthy Marquis
is exactly the kind of monster. And Bike, shut the hell up. This is not the time I have been warning you about. Yeah. You dare plan behind my back.
I just don't want to kill anyone anymore, Mother. She couldn't help but answer back this time. How she could not? After years filled with love and acceptance, it made her realize all the more how precious life was. The thought of snuffing out somebody else's life sent a detestable shiver through her bones. She had planned on running away from this place, abandoning whatever duty that now fell into her hands. Why was it her duty anyway? Yeah, she was wanting to take the good memories of this place and taint them no longer. Whatever truth she sought wasn't enough payment for peace. I don't want to. Her voice shook. I don't want to kill him, Mother. I don't want to kill anyone. Please. Is this cowardice or stupidity? You fancy him, don't you? You hate him, don't you? Oh, is this a show? Okay. Okay. Oh, alright, so. Holy shit, Dale! What just said? Okay. So that's Mother. That's Mother. That's me? The player? Or, God? Oh my God, so, okay. Shit! I mean, damn! I cannot tell if that's love or not anymore. Rosa, I mean, fuck. Mom, I mean, fuck! Okay, hold on. What the fuck is this? You fancy him, don't you? You hate him, don't you? I don't fucking know! Oh my God. Whoever's talking, seriously, if that's you, Mom, please shut the hell up. I'm trying to think. I don't know. At this point, I think... Wait, when did this happen? She said cast another spell, so I believe this is where Catherine died, right? Right after Catherine died. Right after that funeral. And she casts the second spell, right? Yeah. And this is right after that she's trying to making a third spell, I'm guessing. So, okay. I believe at this point, I bet she hates him. Because Gulimake basically took away Catherine, I'm guessing. Yeah. So I don't think Gulimake is a good guy. However, the real question is, did Rosa was actually happy that Catherine was gone? There's that point too, you know, because I remember there's a point where she was relieved, right? When Catherine's dead? Oh my God, what the fuck? You hate him, don't you? I would ask that. Because she probably, yeah. However, I'm curious about if she really hate him or not. So what I'm gonna do is... You fancy him, don't you? I'm gonna test her if she really is in love with Gulimake, or have like a little love towards Gulimake. If so, then we gotta make that not happen. I mean, fuck! Look at Catherine down. Anyway, let me ask. Or maybe the voice petered out into the abrupt, chilly silence. Rosa waited, sweat dripping down her brow. I knew it. You fancy him, don't you? You filthy whore! It's not like that, Mother. Past and present, rinse and repeat. Always, always a selfish little girl! Rosa was horrified. No, not selfish. A selfish little girl that loves a murderer more than her own fucking mother. This was where, with this final proclamation, Rosa was struck to the floor. The feeling of fainting was stronger than ever. Alone in the dark, she lays there, panting like a sick dog, waiting for what would come next. What is this? Is this Catherine? From heaven?
Guillaume killed me. He made me love him and then he betrayed me. He deserves death. Only you can kill him. I can't kill him. It's what I want. That's not true. It is. I want to see justice served. You'll do that for me, won't you, Rosa?
My darling daughter, I could always count on you to do the right thing. So kill him.
Kill Guillaume.
Kill him.
Promise me. Make him suffer.
Stab him with a knife.
Stick a dagger down his throat.
Gouge his eyes out.
Execute
his sentence! Rosa clutched her head so hard, she thought her skull would burst. For a long moment, she lay as though she were dead. 5 minutes, 10 minutes passed. Then in the middle of the empty room, Rosa's voice rang out as clear as a bell.
I understand.
Wait. What? Who? Wait. What? Rosa knocked on Gulime's door, carrying a tray of food. Wait, hold on!
Are you really gonna kill Gulime right now?
Wait, oh my god. What is gonna happen?